Stephanie, this is Charlotte, and we're at the home inspection right now. The address 2622 212 26212 26216. Gee, I need coffee. I haven't drank coffee anyway. So this is our home inspector.
Ezra with Mountain State Home Inspector.
Okay, and so far everything looks pretty good, and so that's a good news. And he's gonna walk through with us with this what he found.
Definitely. We'll start here in the exterior. We walk around the house and make sure everything is functioning, all the outlets and stuff like that. A couple things that I mentioned was a little bit of like peeling paint on the exterior here on the foundation, which is normal. We usually just say prep it, paint it, extends the life. We see that in almost every house. Again, GFIs, outlets, everything's working. Here in the front, you have your sewer cleanouts in case there is some kind of backup. It's right here and it's accessible.
Okay.
Let's see out here. Doorbell works, everything works. The door, I just noted here on the front door, it does have glass. And one of the glass portions has a crack here.
Oh, okay.
Here, so it might be something that you can, maybe.
You mean this little crack?
Yeah, it's just
okay.
a little.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
minor.
It doesn't really affect the integrity of the door itself, but it is just a glass.
Okay.
Coming around this side, a lot of maintenance stuff, nothing major. A little bit of a cracked channel here, which is very common to see, easy to replace and fix.
Sure.
It's just, it can become a trip hazard. Exterior, everything looked great. Coming around to the right side of the home, we're gonna see the electrical panel, and we're gonna see your main shutoff for the water. So here on the right hand side, main shutoff. I do mention that it's an old gate valve, so these tend to kind of leak and get stuck. So usually, recommend replace them with the quarter turns. But it worked, and this is the main shutoff. If you have anything going on inside the home.
Okay.
Electrical service, 200 amp panel, looks great. Everything looks good in there. All the wires corresponding to the right gauge. 200 amp service with plenty of space to add a pool, a spa. There's actually already a spa in the back, so there's plenty of room there. Only thing I mentioned was a missing screw, which is
right here, the missing screw right here. Yeah.
Easy to replace. Home Depot.
Sure. That's a man's job, household man's job.
Here's your gas supply. So it supplies the water heater and the furnaces up in the attic. So that's the gas. Because I didn't see any gas in the kitchen. The kitchen was electric.
Okay. I like the double-sided side doors. That's really nice.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, definitely nice. What they call like the RV gates.
Right.
When they open and close.
Yeah, they can put an RV right here. Definitely.
Again, a couple of maintenance issues. You see a little bit of the wood side interior, a little bit from but usually if you prep it, paint it, and it'll extend the life of that.
Yeah.
That way it'll stop.
Like just the age of the house.
Yeah, it's just normal.
Normal.
You get storms. Typical cracking. You got little cracks here. It's drywall tends to crack. Very normal. Even in brand new homes, within months, you start seeing these cracks.
Yeah.
It can be filled. I mean, maybe once the house gets painted, you fill them. No big deal. Here's for one of the AC units. You have the lower one. And if there is problems or leaks, then you'll see the top one leak. So the top one, not okay to see moisture. The bottom one, you will see moisture in the summer.
Okay.
From that one. Just a missing cap there. There used to be a cleanup. I tried testing the irrigation system. I tried some of the valves. I didn't get anything that come on. Everything's green back here. It might be on a timer. But it's easy to have a landscaper come out here and just set the timers and make sure things are running properly. A little bit of vegetation up against the house. It's just conducive to termites to have. Yeah,
so we had a termite report. That's one of the issue because
there was one section. I'll point it out.
Yeah.
Back here, backyard is in pretty good shape. The walls in really good shape. We make sure there's no leaning on the walls and stuff like that. Again, there's a spa here. We didn't run it. We didn't test it.
It's not working. Is in a disclosed. It's not working.
Right. Yeah.
And as far as I know, this spot was the previous owner owns it, and so the seller right bought it, took over, and as far as it's really old, like yeah. So it's not, so nobody use this, then just leave it there.
Yeah, good thing would be, I mean, you can technically get rid of it and replace it with the new one. And all the wiring and the components, the hard part's already been done.
Yeah, hardware is there.
Yeah, so you got the power. So that
Yeah.
one is good. Back here, yeah, no issues other than a little bit of damage, like on the screen here. You know, typical from people have pets and stuff like that sometimes. But
Right.
easy, a lot of maintenance.
Yeah,
minor
just
repairs.
just maintenance for homeowners supposed to do, but since this is a tenant occupied,
Yeah,
so
it
they
makes it kinda
most
hard to
likely
do.
they won't do it.
Typical cracking, you kind of see that along the edge. Again, it's drywall, it's stucco, it kind of tends to crack. A lot of times you could just caulk it and seal it, and
Yeah.
you really have no issue.
In Arizona, this is typical the ground settling. Yeah.
Things start to crack and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Coming on this side, we'll see something that we were talking about earlier as far as the foundation. Here in this corner, we see what we call like a horizontal crack. So it goes kind of along the wall. You can see kind of where it's been repaired. So maybe there was some.
Where's the evidence of? I mean, basically the color of the.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you can see where they
Okay.
added a layer,
Layer,
and
right.
then you kind of see a little bit of cracking again. Again, when the cracks go down, they're okay, but once they start going horizontal, it might be, something else, a little bit of settling. Like I said, it looked like it was repaired. And then I noticed on the interior, on that same corner, there's some tiles that are popping up. So it could be, that same crack came through and it's popping up some tiles. Typically, it's not a hard fix to be able to just remove some of the tiles. They seal the cracks with like some, special sealant, and then you can relay the tiles in. And I don't see any other issues with this. A lot of times we see windows not closing, not aligned.
Right.
We don't see that, so that's a good sign.
Right. Yeah.
Out here we have the 2 AC units. We have a 3.5 ton and a 2.5 ton. We do them to the home.
Yeah.
But they're running as they should. We just always recommend servicing them just due to the age, because we do have like some insulation that has
Exposure now.
Yeah, so
So
now
I
you
probably
have
need to wrap it
exactly.
better wrap to
Wrap
protect
it.
the, especially when summer come, right?
Yeah, you see like these are wide open. Typically they seal them. I mean, leave it a caulking just to seal. You don't want any bugs to crawl in there. Again, a little bit of peeling along the stem wall. A little bit of
Yeah, just like the front yard.
just like the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just usually scrape it, prep it, repaint it, and just extend the life of it.
Yeah.
Again, here's for the other AC unit. The condensate lines, the drain lines. There's one there at the bottom. It's okay if that one leaks. The one at the top is the one that you don't want to see leaking. Typically means you have a leak on the attic.
Okay.
Sweet. And then as far as the roof, I was up on the roof. I walked around. I lift up tiles. I checked the underlayment paper. It looked good. It's original to the house. While I was up in the attic, I didn't see any leaks, any moisture, any evidence of anything like that. So the integrity of the roof itself is still good, but it's getting older.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So no issues there. The back door's open. If you want me to go look at the inside, and I'll point out a couple of things.
Well, the sliding doors work properly. Sometimes the sliding doors just not.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
always so hard to slide, and they're really rough.
Okay.
Again, this is the kitchen. I test all the components. So I run the dishwasher through a cycle. Great, and it's not loud, it's not leaking. Disposal's working, the oven, the stove top, microwave, all those components are all working. I make sure we test them. No leaks under the sink. I put on like minor adjustments on the, on some of the cabinets, but that's typical. A lot of times they
Okay.
get loose just for people using them.
You mean a door handle?
Yeah, like
You mean
like the-
something
like
like,
the
this?
hinges, yeah,
the
sometimes,
hinges?
yeah.
Okay.
Like there's one up here, like it doesn't like quite shut, but typically it just means you have to adjust like some of the hinges just to get it
Okay.
closed.
Okay.
They probably get a lot of use.
Right.
Other than that, they're in good shape.
Okay.
Counters are in good shape.
Okay.
I'll show you the corner here. So this is like the inside of that corner we were looking
Right.
at.
Their outside has a little
Yeah,
horizontal
you
cranky.
see all those tiles are kind of.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, and then you could even kind of hear them. A little bit hollow.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of grout missing, and you kind of feel a little, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a little movement there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like I said, the windows, everything like that is there. So maybe it was just a little bit of like.
Yeah, I don't see the window cracking the corner here. It doesn't seems like any patching.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
that shouldn't be a
That's what I'm thinking. You're
major,
able to
yeah.
remove the tiles. That happened in my house, and it was pretty much brand new. They lifted tiles, they sealed that crack, relaid the tile. A lot of times it'll kind of prevent that problem.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been something that happened when the house, was new years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
it's probably been like that for a long time. But we don't see any other issues throughout the house. Carpets, I mean.
Wow, this their pad is really, really. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pets or wild kids or something.
Oh my god. They need a timeout.
In here, yeah, I mean it's nice. Baseboards and stuff like that. There's a couple of damaged baseboards. Here's one of the thermostats for one of the units, which controls the right side of the house, master bedroom,
Right.
and then the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
It controls from
I
here.
do remember their kitchen laundry room, their door frame a little damaged too.
In the laundry room?
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't notice anything else, but
Yeah, I mean for the most part, it's in good shape.
yeah.
In good shape.
Even the wall paint, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not
Here
bad.
in the bathroom, I just mentioned this faucet here. I don't know if it's turned off. And she's been in a meeting, so I haven't been able to ask her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this one. Should, this one doesn't. So.
Okay.
Maybe under repair. It's
Okay.
Now, a little bit of a loose handle here. It probably needs to be attached, reinstalled. Other than that, it works great. Shower, great. The glass, toilet, everything's good in there.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Here's the second thermostat, which controls the living area, kitchen, this front room, and I believe this front bedroom. So it's kind of like the left side of the house, and the other one controls the right side of the house.
Right. So which one is a smaller AC? Do you know? For
I think the smaller, the 2.5 ton is the right side.
the right side, okay.
Yeah, unit 2 and unit 1. This whole left side, since it's a bigger open space, it's the 3.5 ton. Coming through here, this is where it's kind of like those termite tubes. Right up there, those little.
Where they're sealing the light. Let me see if I can zoom
Yeah, you
in.
can probably zoom in and see it. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Those little trails. So it looks like they've been cleaned, and there's a couple spots where it looks like it's been drilled. So that's why he believes like maybe they drilled and they treated, but yeah, we have to maybe find the paperwork, see if it's been treated.
Yeah.
We didn't see it anywhere else. We didn't see it in the foundation. This was the only location.
Okay.
Again, a little bit of like damaged baseboards.
That is the dog
Yeah.
damage.
And that's easier.
If you see that couch.
Yeah. So coming through here. Well, I think there was a light bulb out here, but it's just a light bulb. Bathroom. Half bathroom, everything's good. The toilet's tight. Faucet, everything works. It should.
Sorry.
And then guest bathroom. Really good in here. The only thing I called out in here was the aerators are kind of clogged.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed it because that one I removed it and there's a lot of pressure. So and they're clogged. So these aerators need to be kind of cleaned up. You see when I remove it, you actually get regular high pressure.
So it's just a thing that
Yeah,
you
it
need to
just
clean
needs to be
up.
cleaned out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cleaned out.
Again, this is if it's a homeowner, you would do it on a regular basis. If it's a
Exactly.
tenant, and tenant probably wouldn't do it.
Exactly. They do
Yeah.
it. They have them doing it. But that's a simple. A little bit of a slow drain here on the bathtub. Again, that's easy.
Okay.
And then once you run the shower, you do get like a leak from this area here.
Mm-hmm.
But that just usually the component up here. That's not.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can replace the shower head and
You're done.
yeah, that'll fix the issue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
GFI here, which controls all the bathrooms. The reset is right in here.
Okay.
Coming into the bedroom. The bedrooms are great. I mean, windows, plugs, everything like that. The only thing I mentioned in here is the strike plate missing here.
Mm-hmm.
You probably would obviously repair.
Yeah, minor thing.
Yeah, a lot of maintenance things.
It's all homeowner maintenance
stuff.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and some of like the smoke detectors are missing batteries. Typical.
Right. Right.
But they're all hardwired, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Okay.
But all the windows open and closed as they should. I didn't see any breach.
Yeah.
Seals. Same with the other bedroom here. No issues in there. Again, the outlets, windows, everything that I can reach and test. That's their closet. Floor guides are there, which is very nice. Most times they're gone or broken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing to see those.
Well,
Laundry room. In here.
so
Yeah.
they must have replaced this. I'm not sure. Maybe I always remember a different house.
Different
Because I
property?
remember the laundry room, the door
Oh,
frame.
really?
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah, this
I
one's
think they
good.
replaced it, or maybe they.
The
Or
self closers are good on here.
I was thinking about different house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The only thing I did say was there was like a little bit of corrosion on the water line on there, like on the
Mm-hmm.
connection. You kind of see a little bit of corrosion on there. Again, maintenance.
Maintenance, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have your attic access right here,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only one for the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd access there, and you have both units, both furnaces up there.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then the garage. Did you check
Yes,
the garage?
definitely.
I do notice the garage. I remember was a paint peel off.
Yes, and I mentioned that because this
Mm-hmm.
is the epoxy, so maybe when they prepped it, a lot of times they're supposed to like even sand it just so it could adhere to it,
Right.
and maybe when they installed it, they didn't properly prep it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that if you wanted to repair it, you'd have to just prep it and get it fixed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I-
It doesn't really affect the functionality of the
No,
floor. It's just
no.
more of like
It's just a look.
yeah, it's just yeah.
Yeah.
And then here's a water heater, 50 gallon, 2013, so about 9 years old. Gas, and it's working
What
good.
is the life cycle for
Typically about 10 years.
10
yeah.
years. So this is a 9
10.
year. Okay.
But I did a house yesterday that it was from 1993, and the water heater was 93, and it was functioning.
Yeah.
perfect, and
You
it
never,
was,
you
It
know,
was the same brand.
you never know,
Yeah,
right?
it was the same
It's
brand,
like we all
American water
human, but somebody die early, somebody don't,
Yeah.
right?
The water heater was 30 years old and still working
Yeah.
properly. So yeah, it kind of depends on the maintenance you give it. you know,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, that front room is the like kind of the office.
Mhm.
No issues there. Outlets work.
Okay.
Windows work. No issues.
Okay.
A little bit of like a swollen seal here at the front window.
Yeah.
Typical, you know, sun hits
Yeah,
it.
my house is like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. If the sun hits it too many,
Yep.
too long, it kind of swells.
It's, mm-hmm.
Other than that, just like it's all cosmetic things.
Okay.
Like a chip here.
Yeah.
There's
Typical. Yeah.
Yeah, like along that edge, there's a couple
Yeah.
little chips.
And did you have a chance to inspect that room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this morning when I first got here, before our meeting started, I went in there and make sure everything was working.
Okay. So
All the
I'm.
outlets, all the windows, closets, stuff like that. I always test the doors. I test the lock.
Uh-huh. So this actually is another bedroom because I have a closet
Yeah, it's
there.
another bedroom. It's got this entrance and it's got another entrance on this side.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. It's got 2 ways to get into it.
Okay.
Mhm. Other than that, yeah, it's all, you know, cosmetic, maintenance stuff, you know, paint, a little bit of items like that. But no, it's a great find. It's a great house.
Right.
A lot of great potential here.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. So we done then?
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah,